MP for a year. New Juaben South. Papa, your friend, a year, Michael Ochibesi. Now, Yakacha say he needs to come out and resign. If it's a statement or making or Aquitiano, it was an emphatic statement. Or say NDC Winnie Akutia sit now or be resigning as a member of parliament. This is a very heavy statement. Senka NDC MPP Winnie elections no Akutia. Anka or the sad statement because parliament Akache Ghana for say the NPP base and Ghanaians should respect him, and that he is not a liar, and that he is a lawmaker who is consistent and speaks the truth. Now the statement to make he ewa kwitia say NPP lose elections no akwitia and was say a permanent free parliament. It's a statement you and I we cannot underestimate. We cannot just look at the statement as a mere say NDC we need them and the NDC. That is the problem with the NPP. But you drew I would discuss that with you. But before that, Enra Mekache Ghana for say a year Papa we are or year MP for a year New Juaben South. Papa your friend a year Michael Ochibesi. Now Yakacha say he needs to come out and resign. If it's a statement or making or Aquitiano, it was an emphatic statement. Or say NDC Winnie Akutia sit now or be resigning as a member of parliament. This is a very heavy statement. Senka NDC MPP Winnie elections no Akutia. Anka or the sad statement because parliament Akache Ghana for say the NPP base and Ghanaians should respect him, and that he is not a liar, and that he is a lawmaker who is consistent and speaks the truth. Now, the statement to make he ewa kwitia say NPP lose elections no akwitia and was say a permanent free parliament. It's a statement you and I we cannot underestimate. We cannot just look at the statement as a mere simple statement. No. That statement, it goes down or it cuts deep. It goes down when you talk about a principal politicians. We can't allow people to just make statement and walk. Now, this is the video. I'm going to discuss this issue with you.
Mark my words. I can even tell you that if we lose this election, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win these elections. We'll win. If we lose these elections, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win. By close of day Tuesday, you see that we have won elections. If we lose these elections, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win. If we lose these elections, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win.
This is not just a simple statement. This is a very heavy statement. The reason why I say heavy is say this guy didn't go to parliament just by himself. A nipa bi na gye na no asem e believe the oka and omdi to me any omure shade mu say uncle parliament. Now, majority of Ghanaians are saying this guy should resign. Asem na oka na etu nsini so. Asem na obi na no kire Ghana for no oka kire nkwara eka kire mpenifo. Okachere Ghana for nyina. Now this twerp, this idiot, Adiachi yato abanewie, he is still trying to run away from his own statement. And if we know or say a year uncontested 2028 elections into our apologize, say we don't care. Remember this guy, Timer Obewini MP, a year Juaben South first time you can go into the archives of Asasi Radio or catch Ghana for catch a year Juaben South for say he's just going to be a one-term MP who is going to come and fix things a year Isibe Yabua essay into say ato abama na on there he doesn't even want to go more than one term akwa win a cast same way he sat on Asasi Radio and will make that statement. Now that was the time na obe we win MP seat or catch ahemfo mo ho or catch nkwara mo ho nipa omudi omure shade mu no he made that emphatic statement say on the obeko MP one term pe na eya asibe yabo ade de na wajimi wanya nyoma ye into ono e ba betenetene nyoma e wo e de Juaben South just one term and then he walk. Now obewura mu a omodo to abanama no enkwara ani penifo edane abane hye ne nsa no yetwa na osabeka kire ye say ahemfu bi ani penifo bi e constituency wo e pa ne chew say ono de onsanko another term. This guy abra na ohini bi ampa ne chew, abra bia na penyini bi ampa ne chew, and that was the strategy he used. Odeda da Ghana for he sa osade contesti biam ema MPP for wie mu ba no ema ni win 2020. Now ebe win 2024. Now for this guy to come out today again to tell us to say, oh, odene ka se obe resigning, se sia no on resigning biam na 2028 no enya ade a obesa akọ parliament no e kire wa bodam ena nipa say obefa na asem atu trim aginity. This is a person 2 days ago also say MPP losing elections now he will resign honorably. This same person after just 24 hours NPP losing election no resignation or say on resigning and also catch say yenjini ndi na 2028 uncontested biom e kire we Jimmy akwa we omu ahemfo a omo eye Juaben South sa Jimmy fo we omu Ghana fo a ye de taxes etua nka ema ne fu ayes aponchireni omuye sa Jimmy fo we he underestimate every single person and say wo eye Juaben South na sa akwa we efrin kran be ka kire wo say ochira no pa ye ba be see hospital wo ho a wo be gine dia na say wo gine ndi because time obe winning MP first kran no oka say okọ 1 term pe. Now after 1 term no be free so time drew also free so no simply for na kasa say on to aso wasa be shebo say MPP wini wakotia obe kwete ana obe resign if parliament in 24 hours wadane ne ho be ka kire say akwetia asem na okan no opa achew na ono kura no 2028 uncontested also we Jimmy for. So you expect me to sit here and such a person I may addressing is honorable onim nyansa all because our parliament then I'm metina haka che nipa we say I was me money buo because you see there are young people they are looking up to this guy you will be owo school to see I say papa we know we Jimmy and so odidimu sa be di MP or nipa bi a sebio mehwe MP na odi no sebio nyoma oya me pese me sumi nyini na me be penyini pa na ebia mabe MP ba me me kwase ate so no. Now such a person or a member of parliament odi a whole constituency enim, he cannot keep his word. What shows to say abrantie we ana papa we or call parliament as someone beka wo ho no oba beka no krena chiromo. Do you remember this guy? This is the same fool E-levy time ana omo person mutwa E-levy. Mr. S, get me the video. Time ana MPP person mutwa E-levy omo person omo the E-levy ba na NDC for press E-levy no mema omo fa beto Ghana for so sa papa we di Jimmy ekọ ni krom just Juaben South okogada Ghana for mayiwa ne mabawa ene mrewa ewo edwom eka kire omo say E-levy no omo ne NDC for na aka omutira bom na NDC for na agya tum na omo ba TV so omo person be agya tum ba omo ne NDC for di nkomo a NDC for so omo famra akwawe okojina eye ni krom ka kire omo say E-levy no or the Babesi hospital E-levy no or the Babesi school E-levy no or the Babe ye kwan kwasampa yiwe ojina dwom etwa atro ekire emayiwa emabawa ye maamenom ye nuanom ewo Juaben South akwawe enti akwawe ni Jimmy no enye enne ena ni Jimmy ni start ye enti so obeka kire wo say oh the AC no nti 2028 men contest here we Jimmy on kind of correct now. In fact, Mr. I think it's on the system. His name is Befi, right? I made you guys save it in the system. According to Chrome, Echo catch you say E-levy, Mr. I have it. E-levy, I have it here. Thank you very much. Video ni kwasi asem obeka Echo catch the Chrome for the constituency ni
Magi aponi na tofa mayen. Esimuni na yen so E-levy. Ade wa kuzo wa yan kan say yan try E-levy no me e World Bank and I say e IMF see a cock or Jibusia. Yako and Omakate and Nanko before the say. 3 senior high school, 1 Munina, Manum, I'm a real school, I'm a school, I'm a school. Sunset. When I'm not yet Quaco, Miss Samuel Bushafo, make me a member of parliament. Many NDC for the parliament. There be I am on way to move your parliament. NDC for any MPP for no are more parliament. Yanina, NDC for no, I get to say you live in a year. Debi omuka say yengire huniem pushi aniem pass yi lebi no near pass ya boy nemom omu de omu tibi me kantre o man say omu nyim pass omu kantre o man no mo bom wo so bo to omu nya anunti ndc for no crash ya say ene bia isi en kantre na mo so bo nemom omu tibi me kantre mo ponte ye ni omu na tio ya your parliament we sa omu ye namfoa edi misramo me anyintum
11 time na na yete parliament Ghana focus ye pay 11 kwasia we ekọ ni krom New Juaben South okogina dwom o dwom fomba no o ka kire mo say 11 no mo de ba no o NDC for ni o makasa okukuom say yemfa 11 mbra kwasia we ade na oya ni de enya new it is something he has been doing for years with Jimmy Ache Emma, because an MPP were power nti Jimmy Fowey obu ni constituency no ohu omuso mwe Jimmy obu omuso mwe nkurase for because as same way akogina the constituency kai in 2024 no obedru nkran a onkata asam no ho omu ohine no ho no omu ohima no omu eye edwomfo a omu ho ohu omuso mwe Jimmy omu ye nkurase for into obedru ekrom ho a our message a odemo this was 2024 11 time okogina edwom Ekwaje Mike etwantro ekire New Juaben South for say omo Jimmy na we the MPP for no eye NDC for no na omo ne omo planning unum say akwasi ampanyi we time na omo ko IMF we Jimmy achewo na on say wasam maaya na fu na yesa no eye Jimmy na gumo akwa we he does not have to sit in parliament. The leadership of the NDC should make sure he resigns. Sa akwasi we ya time na Ekufuado Edi ko IMF Kenofuri atamode ye ko IMF before that na NDC for at forcing Bahama mu ye crossroads eka je se DDEP beba MPP de be ko IMF sa kwasia we sa kwatena ni krom ema ofre eye de journalist for ba ni krom ema osaka e kire ni krom for say IMF no mo ko no eye small boys muntie no kwasia we Jimmy enye no onie
for bailout or whatever. We're going to IMF for bailout. Do you know the meaning? The meaning is that people don't know. Immediately you say you want to go to IMF, it means that you are going to tell the IMF that IMF, please, me Ghana, I can't manage my economy, so come and help me manage it. That's the meaning. Immediately you say you are going for a bailout. Immediately you take that decision. Then you are going to tell them, and you know what they will bring. They won't bring their expert to. The deputy finance minister was telling me that I said all the IMF meetings they have had, high level meetings, small boys, to come and take the decisions. That's small boys to come in there. Hey, Ghana, do this.
It's time na omoko IMF no na kwasia we catch Ghana for say omoko IMF bia na oko IMF a na say o catch IMF say wankasa we Jimmy untumi hwe osika sam so nti omonje ukuro no asam okotina de krom Efre Ghana web for so omu be interview no. Owie na osaka say I omu the deputy finance minister na catch ne say omu do IMF for small boys ade na omu nko IMF. Sa time no for yata for play na oko IMF. Akwa we na so o deputy trade minister. Sa ochiribe efi kwasi ampanyi we na o deputy trade minister. Enti this is the MPP for you. Sa MPP na and then kwasiafo nyina kodja ba omia any Kennedy Japan chi any brand champion chi no. These are the same foolish people. Original TV so ka kire say IMF small boys yanko IMF bia na deputy finance minister kwa ka kire say nkwa na tewo na okosa ope bailout na it means say usika sem no wasɛ no kura ma wagimi nti IMF na meje man no inti anya de ombeko IMF okoni krom and ofre Ghana web so omra and o gather the krom for no ho and this is the message of the maomo. Did it end there? Enkwasiade asajimi ni we waye no enye no.
I'm tempted
today you're going spiritual.
No, I want to use words, but I don't want to offend people.
The sensibility.
So I'm just trying to use words that because I nearly use a word that I don't know because I mean he's my senior brother and he may take offense to that. I see the point is that let us face the fact. Is the government doing something about this situation or not? The point the government is doing a lot. Government is, as I talk to you now, government is engaging different sectors of the economy. I mean, stakeholders, talking to them, asking them also to come out with ideas that will happen. See,
shouldn't we have done this before?
So that's what I'm talking about.
Because we're now meeting the IMF and then we're doing engagement.
Now you are talking about the situation where we are not listening. How come a government is not listening and a government is engaging? Does it add up? We are engaging. We still have the mandate of the people to rule and govern. So therefore, we need to do things that will make them happy, that will please them, that will make the system good for everybody to do business. I mean, and also make profit in business. So when we are trying, you say we are not trying. In any case, when they were in power, did they do those things?
They will go again.
I'm not saying that, please. I am just saying that I completely, when we say people have the men to govern or have ideas to govern, I mean, it is even out of place for you to compare NDC with an MPP. I don't stand to be corrected. There are things that I say. How do you say that? It is completely out of place. You cannot situate it at any given talk or conversation. I mean, what were you able to do? What did you do? As a matter of fact, I am telling you in confidence that if you people were being powered by this time, people would have been selling human beings on the street in Ghana. I am telling you.
This is a former trade minister. Ochibe Fijimi Fowe. Onyo. Okoka che the chrome for say IMF no small boys oko for bailout na ese wanka se wejimi no oba akra no betina TV so obetina TV so no otile na oka o say oh right now they are engaging the IMF osabedu nkran no oja Juaben South for no ho no osabedu akra no betina TV3 no o say oh say there we are engaging IMF kwase we ya saka kire say IMF ko ankora na wo ho. Deputy Finance Minister Krakached say they will never go to IMF because say you are coming for bailout and I say one kasa abine with Jimmy. Any 2 days no saban crying. Oban kan obetina TV so kachere enkran for say the government is willing and ready and the government is engaging IMF. Kwase we kachere say 2028 uncontested abra waka say Ekwetia NPP lose also resigning. So why is this fool still an MP? Who is going to believe such a charlatan? This guy is a despicable, dirty, filthy thing. Because as a deputy trades minister, former deputy trades minister, every statement he made, Biano, you could see say, Akwawoye Jimmy, and he speaks out of foolishness and ignorance. How can we have such people in our parliament? And there you say, every single day, we are the people feeding these dogs. A dog like this, no, we will give him money and then he will spend the money with some filthy lady. Now Wasaka say Jimmy, he needs to resign. You see, there's no argument about this. When the guy was making that statement, you could see, say, he was damn sure and he was talking to every single Ghanaian. So why is it that today we should allow this guy to go back to parliament? Then Adiachia, because free parliament, also this is a perfect time for us to use this goat to set an example. He needs to be the scapegoat. We need to use people like this to shape in the system, because system not say a check. Some people have taken advantage of the system in the name of politics, in the name of I am an MP, in the name of I am a council of member. These people, we need to use opportunities like these to check the system. Say, yeah, to me, I get rid of this guy in parliament. No, we will run parliament to be ma. MPs in parliament will think before they talk. Yet to Kroma and a Carlos Ahenkra, Kwasiampenyi way. A snatchy ballot box, and with that one I blame Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin. On it is so Alban Bagbin is the one I blame. Now you're two about our Parliament MPP Carlos Ahenkra kwasi ampanyin no etumi snatch ballot paper in parliament. Ye jama Carlos Ahenkra etna parliament. Na ene ye kwato abado bi snatch paper kwasi abe na ye kwakwache no. Parliament ye shemra, parliament ye yemra, parliament a omutumi gina mra so edidi obi asem no. Parliament atena ho ma Carlos Ahenkra tumi tena parliament. Alban Bagbin every day talking about he having credibility and be one of the best statesmen and knowing all the knowledge when it comes to parliamentary issues, political issues, government issues. He sat in parliament and allowed that fool to sit with him. Alban Bagbin, he allowed Carlos Ahenkra, that fool, to sit in parliament with him. And what does it make you? If Carlos Ahenkra is an idiot, what does it make parliament? We need to let the system work. We need to check the system. We need to calibrate the system. Ya so nkwasi asem so masa nkwasi afo to be cast on from wedi. Jimmy ways we free parliamentar ochina obeko command kofu edura no momowu. Ade chi obeka say enyo no ne kan because you see words are very powerful and words from people who are in leadership are very potent. Enti se nipa say any opportunity no na se odi san kwase asem say na yetna ho as a people na nipa fun say etumi sa tena parliament na yentumi am finding ways to get him out of parliament, then it means we are setting a precedent. Kwase bia betuma make a statement, the honorable tag no, we need to take it away. You get it? Then the honorable tag, no, we need to take that honorable tag away from parliament, because if you allow this guy to sit in parliament, then there's nothing honorable about people sitting in parliament. There is nothing honorable about anybody sitting in parliament. This guy has been fooling for a long time, not today.
He is probably transferred to the NIB headquarters. Can you confirm that for us?
Yeah, but we are so sure that he is not here. But the reason why we are here is not because he is here or not. It's because Yoko arrested him. They arrested him. So the assumption is that we have come to a place that he was arrested. And these people are in charge of the case. So BNI is they are just keeping him. They are just giving him shelter. That's all. But the real case is with these people.
Which means, as we speak, your official information indicates that he's at the BNI.
No, we know. We are so sure about that he's not here. That one we know. But this cannot continue. I mean, you, Raymond Acha, I mean, you know what you are doing is not good. And nobody is supporting or nobody is encouraging wrongdoing or anything. What we are interested about is rule of law. Let us follow the principles of the law. Let the law work. That is all that we are talking about. But if you decide to do things to please your own self, and note that we are human beings, it can create a lot of problems. It can elicit a reaction that will be very negative, and that will come. You see, because as you push us up, we'll get tired, and if you get tired, we'll start misbehaving. And when we start misbehaving, you talk about it. Ghanaians will not be happy, because now for me, I'm so sure that we have to be very aggressive. I'm convinced beyond every reasonable doubt that we have to be very aggressive and maybe destructive.
Does that aggression include you maybe spending the night here?
Not just spend the night, creating problems.
Like what?
I mean, it is pregnant. That statement is pregnant, and we will be able to open up.
Which some people would be surprised coming from the lawmaker.
No, but these people are not behaving. I mean, as also people who believe in the law. These people, they are not law-abiding citizens. Clearly, everybody knows that what this guy is doing is absolutely stupid. Stupidity at the highest level. It doesn't make sense. It is senseless for anybody to behave like this. Take the person to court. Let the person come out with his defense, and the law court will determine whether what is going on or whether the case have merit or not, and then the court will take a decision. But in this case, you have just taken your own decision without listening to the person, without giving him access.
So you are not spending the night here today?
We don't know. I mean, anything can happen. But the point is that we are so sure that if by 6 or 7 p.m., if Chamawu to be is not released or granted bail, Ghanaians will see something different in this country.
When is the vice president arriving?
I can't tell. I can't tell for now.
Okay. Thank you, Honorable Michael Ochebe.
You see, this is a member of parliament. Oh, Nenkwasi Adeno, and then start you. This guy has been a consistent fool. Oh, the inner monkey, no, the nekeka. This is a member of parliament. He used to be former deputy trades minister. Ya chiche ma to me. A state agency, iron investigations, a pikiche ma to me. Edena kwashe a demo air question no. A former state minister. Obiena no say they are going to be aggressive, they are going to be destructive, they are going to cause trouble, and that the actions from the Yoko and the boss himself, it is stupidity. This guy, Kwasiawe. And you want me to come and sit here and say, address this Bofruit as an honorable Bofruit? How can I address this Nanka as an honorable Nanka? This guy does not deserve to sit in parliament. Say young man being a question or granted side interview. So why are we leaving or allowing this Bofruit to be sitting in parliament? Abroad, no say NPP winning elections no akwitia, he will resign. There was no gun pointed to his head. He made this statement. So the inner monkey in these foolish people, MPP for no. Anytime you release the inner monkey, you see say they are monkeys. Yeah. I want to send this beautiful message. I want to send this beautiful message to the paramount chief of Ejoso, New Juaben. The paramount chief of New Juaben. Andrew, me catch red Nana da Sibre Kweku Boatin the third. Da Sibre Kweku Boatin the third. New Juaben Mahine. Nana, sansama itwagu nyina wate. New Juaben wona ehye wonsa. Ade papa wrema unim. Ade boni wremu so anana unim. Sebio oyo hene kese. And you cannot tell me say Sadia Brantie aye in some way a waking. Sebio we ohene a wedin tama kese etia konwa kese so no. You also see this as a normal thing. Mempesa metna ha akase oyo ohene a utuntosio egu fom na wo do techre mafa. Anase sebio oyo ohene a oka asema wundi so. And I expect you say oyo ohene a sebio oka asema wudi so na wunjina nkran ni muntete nkran ni ntuntosio fa okatra manfanti. Se abrantie wa ye frɛ no eye ochiribe afia ofiri constituency. Ejina Ghana fo anim edinsie dintam se akotia election no ankoso ama MPP wini a obedine konwa beto no e wo se nana wudi anim na wo hwe se eye saa brantie odina konwa to ho efiri se eka wo ntia na aka wo to obi eka asem wo ya enya de obetume twa wagya se obi ebufu na se oka asam etia brantie ya oya wo de hye